Hi everyone. Not everyone can win the lottery, but some folks can consider themselves quite lucky. Being able to avoid getting hurt or even escape being fatally injured can make a world of difference. Life or death can flash by in an instant, sometimes without warning. Tune in this episode as we bring you some amazing stories of the luckiest people in the world. So let's get started. The human body is quite fascinating in its ability to do unbelievable feats. I can only dream of doing what this little girl is doing. And watch incredibly as this man carries his horse. Of course, I'd rather ride the horse, but then you can call me old-fashioned. Sprinkle in a little fantastic physics into the equation and you have something that can be quite amazing. Take for example the cyclist. The impact of the accident has both him and his bike somersaulting through the air.
Oh, off! Ugh.
Miraculously, he's able to land on his feet, turn around, and watch in wonderment at the driver who hit him. He definitely had his Wheaties this morning, that's for sure. Did you ever watch the show Wipeout and enjoy how the contestants battle amongst each other and themselves? And had a blast watching them and cracking up at their struggles. Despite their best efforts, most succumb to the greater forces and end up in some unfortunate situations. Here you can see this person attempting to get away, but it's too late. Not only is he inundated in a giant splash of liquidy wetness, he's also bombarded by ballistic objects from the truck. He was able to walk away, shaken, but unscathed. We try our best not to have any run-in with the cops. Sometimes we do push our chances higher. Say, feeling the need for speed, thinking we're feeling really lucky, or for the simple fact that we just don't care and don't mind handing out our hard-earned money anyway. But then there are times when we least expect it that we barely escape from the seat of our pants and skirt. Regardless, the important fact of the matter is, do not get caught. In the next clip, not only did this car manage to avoid ramming the police vehicle, but the driver also adverted having to explain to the officer as to how he didn't see the flashing lights and the reduction in speed of the other cars. Crazy, huh? We sometimes are oblivious to the things around us. Our mind is wandering somewhere out there in the mysterious vast space of the unknown. Perhaps we're bored at the oftentimes unproductive meetings at work. Or maybe we're totally focused on finding something lost or new. Of course, if we just broke up with our significant other, we might not care anymore, or we just might want to wallow in our own misery. On this next scene, this guy must have the best timing of how to cross the track without being hit of anyone out there. Done any slower or later, and he would have been enjoying green pasture indefinitely. Family is important, and family time is something to cherish and make the most of. And if you have kids, you know how tantamount that precious time is. For before you know it, they'll grow up so fast and will seek independence, for the most part. But until then, it is your responsibility as their guardian to make sure those kiddos are safe. Because at any given time, they can escape your watchful eyes, or want you to literally catch them.
Gotcha! 2.
In the next couple of clips, a quick hand can make all the difference in the world. Power to all the Guardians of the Galaxy. A stroll in the dark can be scary, especially in new surroundings. You never know if someone can be following you. And if you need to catch a train, you ought to move quickly. Don't want to miss that ride, you know. And when that ride almost catches you, that can be a harrowing experience. Countless people have not been so fortunate. Watch here as a guy tries his luck as he flirts with death, and lives to tell about it. He was literally blown away by the experience. Depending on where you are in the world, you might be relaxing on the beach and enjoying a nice coconut drink and the sound of waves crashing near you. Or you could be in the frigid cold and not enjoying so much that endless snowflakes and that shovel your family got you. Unless they got you this cool device hoping to make your life a bit easier. But fret not if you're located in Snowville. You can still take out your skis or snowboard and enjoy the pristine downhill run. But just be careful. As majestic and heavenly as things may appear, disaster lays hidden and can creep up at any time. Take this skier for example, who avoided being part of an avalanche, just mere steps away from disaster. Although it would be pretty interesting to see someone atop one as it crashes down. Actually, here's a clip of one. To all the drivers out there, and you can relate to this, you're driving along a road or highway, minding your own business, and your vehicle decided to stop dead on its track. No matter what you might think, your choices are few. For it's not like you have Superman around, so you decide to get out and look for help. And if all of this isn't bad enough, you realize your car isn't even on a shoulder lane, but in the middle of the highway, and there are other cars passing by, but not offering assistance. Can it get any worse? Ask this driver on this next clip and he'll tell you, not only did no one stop to help, but another car crashed into his car and almost killed him in the process. Going to a sports game as a fan can be quite a fun experience. You can take the family, a friend, or a date and enjoy all the snacks and drinks. You can even dress up and support your favorite team and show everyone what you got. Sometimes you get lucky and get autographs, paraphernalia, and other goodies. And for the very lucky few, you can even fetch yourself something rarely given. Afterward, just like this fan with the bat in his hand.
Line and a great grab by a fan. As the 0-1 from Hernandez. Look out, swung on and missed, and the bat going flying, and a great grab by a fan in the stands.
You too can enjoy the entire experience by washing it down with a nice cold beer. When you look up in the sky, you might enjoy the rays of sunlight, the multitude of pricks of rain droplets on your skin, or the leaves falling during the autumn season. And for the dreamers and fanciful, maybe it's a assorted yummy food shower, plus meatballs too. Who wouldn't want to catch their food in mid-air? But then there are times for the unfortunate few, when things come crashing down with all the force of the almighty Zeus lightning bolt. That can surely cause a few days of headache. This man got quite the surprise which he never saw coming. Luckily, he was able to get up and walk it off. So next time, take a moment, look up, and see what's up there. Could be a blast.